Today, as we all know, is 10 June, and way back in 2010, that's when we had what we call the unitary judiciary system. Previously, we used to have the Magistrates Court under the Ministry of Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, and the Superior Courts, they were under the Judicial Service Commission. But then on 10 June 2010, a decision was made to have a unitary judicial system where all courts in Zimbabwe, they are managed and superintended under the Judicial Service Commission. So this is the day that we are celebrating. It means a lot to us. It's a celebration of the unitary judicial system. It's a celebration of the justice delivery system in Zimbabwe. We have achieved quite a lot. The thrust of the JSC has been access to justice, and this is what we've been working on enhancing over the years. You realize that previously we had 2 high court seats in Zimbabwe, in Harare and Bulawayo. But ever since the coming in of the JSC, we now have 5 seats. We added Masvingo, we added Mutare, we added Chinoi. And also, if you look at the court premises, the Magistrates Court throughout the country, we have made a deliberate decision to improve the ambience of our courtrooms and our courthouses. And this is what we've been doing. We've also established additional courthouses at several places. I'll mention Lupane, we facelifted Lupane. I'll mention Epworth, it's a township court, and it's part of the thrust of the JSC to take justice to the townships. Currently, we are constructing Cowdrey Park, and we are also constructing Gwanda Magistrates Court, where we hope the 6th High Court seat will be. So this is what we've done. And I think the major achievement has been digitizing the courts. You'll be aware that on 1 May 2022, we launched the Integrated Electronic Case Management System, and the first phase covered the Commercial Division of the High Court, which was the first paperless court in Zimbabwe. And we also launched the IECMS in the Constitutional Court and the Supreme Court. Then we launched in the Labour Court, in the Administrative Court. Then last year we launched in the High Court, the General Division of the High Court. And now the plan is that come 1 January 2025, we're going to launch the IECMS in the Magistrates Court. So that is the biggest achievement in terms of access to justice, because what it means is that even if you're outside the country, you can still access your court documents. You can have a virtual hearing if you consent to it. You don't need to travel to Harare to get into court. You can do that from the comfort of your home and from the comfort of any courthouse that is nearest to you, in the event that you don't have the required gadgets to log into ICMS.